Hey everyone, this is Jersey John Persons, and you're tuned into the tropical vibes of Buffett on the radio.
When I grew up in Texas, the only paradise I ever saw were the ones that my buddies used to roll against the wall. Never saw that ocean, even though we had lots of sand. The sand, the waves of grain, I guess it ain't the same. Heard about Galveston, the Gulf of Mexico, but the only beach I ever got to know was Buffett on the radio. Didn't take no vacation, never had any love. Left arm always had a tan, driving that old pickup truck. Never saw a palm tree swaying or heard a steel drum playing. Beach is where I wanted to go, and I heard Buffett on the radio. All those years of Buffett ringing in my ears, headed for the coast to the Gulf of Mexico. Haven't been back, paradise is now my home. I'm still listening to Buffett on the radio. Now I'm grown up in Texas, paradise is all I see. I miss my old buddies, but I love my new family. I've seen the ocean, seen a beach with the whitest sand. Came back to my amber waves of grain. Think I finally understand. And I've been to Galveston, to the Gulf of Mexico, but I still love that beach that I got to know when I heard Buffett on the radio. Yeah, I still love that beach that I got to know when I heard Buffett on the radio. On that radio.
Hey, this is Chuck Freeman from Tropics, and you're listening to Buffett on the Radio with Jersey John Persons on Radio A1A.
Welcome to Buffett on the radio. I'm your host, Jersey John Persons. Dive into the world of Jimmy Buffett with us each week, where we explore tunes not by Jimmy, but about him, inspired by him, or even penned by the man himself and performed by other artists. Welcome aboard, Parrot Heads, to another lovely cruise on Buffett on the radio. Today, we're blending the best of Jimmy Buffett-inspired tunes with a twist of something extra special. Brace yourselves for what I like to call combo songs. Let's kick things off with TJ Walsh bringing the heat with Buffett, Boogie, and Booze.
Ladies and gents, we're glad you're all here. So raise your favorite drink, tequila or beer. It's party time tonight and it's for so damn sure that by tomorrow morning this'll all be a blur. Having fun is the law, so let the good times roll. We'll get you crazy with some rock, then we'll slow it with some soul. Get your ass on the dance floor. What you got to lose? We're gonna party tonight with Buffett, Boogie, and Booze. There's Lucy and a stranger making time in the rear. Danny is a sweating with Sue's tongue in his ear. O'Neill's here again and he's trolling for some tail. Let's all get naked, see who ends up in jail. Stan just walked in with a honey on each side. Two smoking ladies with nothing to hide. Married parrot heads there, feeling no pain. Hell, none of us saw us, so let me tell you again. Having fun is the law, so let the good times roll. We'll get you crazy with some rock, then we'll slow it with some soul. Get your ass on the dance floor. What you got to lose? We're gonna party tonight with Buffett, Boogie, and Booze. About a party, this one could take the prize. Everyone here is gonna try it on for size. Let's lift our glasses just one more time. Throw down some Cuervo and suck on a line. Having fun is the law, so let the good times roll. We'll get you crazy with some rock, then we'll slow it with some soul. Get your ass on the dance floor. What you got to lose? We're gonna party tonight with Buffett, Boogie, and Booze.
Orange Beach, Alabama is one of America's premier vacation destinations. Get beachfront access and endless Gulf views at the Holiday Inn Express in Orange Beach. Complimentary hot breakfast in the morning and cool tropical cocktails on the beachfront pool deck in the afternoon will make daily strolls along the Gulf even more enjoyable. Spectacular views, comfortable rooms, and an amazing team to help you create lifelong memories in Orange Beach, waiting for you at the Holiday Inn Express. Y'all come see us.
Continuing our musical journey, we have the soulful sounds of Buffett and the Beach by Jesse Rice. Let's sway to the laid-back vibes together.
Hey y'all, this is Jesse Rice, and you're listening to Radio A1A, music for your road to paradise.
Well, I remember every single sound of that summer, from her voice to the crash of the waves, and how we'd sit and listen to the roll of the thunder coming in off Santa Monica Bay. We'd cruise along and sing that song about come Monday, it'll be alright. But I ain't been right since I lost her. Every time I see a sunset, girl, I'll never forget how we spent the days running round and round and round like a Ferris wheel going up and down. And to this day, there ain't a day that I don't wish that I could be when it was just you and me, Buffett and the beach. I still think about when we'd roll the top back on the Jeep and jam to Margaritaville. You're soaking up the resin, the saltwater taste of her kiss felt so real. When I hear those songs, I see those days coming back in like the tide. Hit me on the inside, wishing I was right back there again to hold her. And every time I see a sunset, girl, I'll never forget how we spent the days running round and round and round like a Ferris wheel going up and down. And to this day, there ain't a day that I don't wish that I could be when it you and me, Buffett and the beach. And every time I see a sunset, girl, I never forget how we spent the days running round and round and round, like a Ferris wheel going up and down. And to this day, there ain't a day that I don't wish that I could be, when it was just you and me, Buffett and the beach. Buffett and the beach. Well, I remember every single sound of that summer, from her voice to the crash of the waves.
Hey, this is Don Middlebrook. Heed this advice from an old sailor. Keep it locked in on Buffett on the Radio with Jersey John Persons on Radio A1A.
Get ready to turn up the energy. Up next we have Beer, Buffett, and Baseball by the Boat Drunks. Let's crank up the volume and get into the spirit of fun, friends, and good times.
Always means
for the tropical music adventure like no other. Join us for the Follow the Flock Tropical Music Tour, brought to you by Radio A1A. Get ready to immerse yourself in the sounds of tropical Americana music, featuring independent singer-songwriters all in one amazing tour. But that's not all. Be part of the Follow the Flock Parrot Head Pit Stop parties happening on your way to and from Meeting of the Minds Parrot Heads Convention in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, Alabama. Grab your friends and let's follow the flock together. This is a musical adventure of a lifetime, brought to you by Radio A1A. We'll be on a mission to party with a purpose.
Celebrate the beach life, listening to our favorite guys singing their tropical tunes. Ooh, that's a Parrot Head rendezvous.
'Tis the season for celebrating all things Jimmy Buffett. Up next, we have Rick Carter's festive tune, Happy Birthday, Jesus and Jimmy Buffett. Let's keep the island spirit alive and make some merry memories. Time to unwind and enjoy some laid-back vibes with Buffett and a Beer by Port Aransas' own Gary James Mueller. Grab your drink of choice and let the music transport you to an island paradise.
Week at my J.O.B. Stop at the liquor store down by the beach. Buy a six-pack, ice some down in my Yeti hopper. Cruise on over to Paradise Park. Get my CD player from the trunk of my car. Take a seat at the end of the pier. Put my feet in the water. Buffett and a beer on the end of the pier. Sunset boats, chilling atmosphere. Glad the weekend's here. Help the mind get clear. Buffett and a bear. I renew my license to kick back and chill, throw myself a party in Brewskiville. A pelican waddles over to say hello. Goes the yacht flowing down, pulling into port. Ask a whaler float by for a fishing report. The sun's going down in the Gulf of Mexico. Buffett and a beer on the end of the pier. Sunset boats, chilling atmosphere. Glad the weekend's here. Help the mind get clear. Changing my attitude with Buffett and a beer. Think I'll stay a little longer. Watch the moonlight up the bay. Try to spot a shooting star. Make a wish before I call it a day. Buffett and a beer on the end of the pier. Sunset boats, chilling atmosphere. Glad the weekend's here. Help the mind get clear. Changing my attitude with Buffett and a beer. Changing my attitude with Buffett and a beer.
Wrapping up our combo song lineup, we have Aaron Scherz's Jimmy and John. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this perfect blend of melodies as we bid farewell to another fantastic episode of Buffett on the Radio.
I remember singing Come Monday into my mama's wooden spoon. Felt like a pirate looking at 40 when I was 22. Thank God I'm a country boy still running through my blood. When you mix them all together, guess it ain't no wonder how I ended up. A little bit Jimmy, a little bit John, singing son of a sailor, while a country road takes me home. If it ain't a Margaritaville buzz, it's a Rocky Mountain high I'm on. A little bit Jimmy, yeah, a little bit John. I hope I never have to choose between the mountains and the beach, 'cause I've written some of my best songs hanging out at each. I'm just a saltwater troubadour. I'd have changed my name too if it was Dooch and Door. Just strumming my simple songs. Man, there ain't nothing wrong being a little bit Jimmy, a little bit John, singing son of a sailor, while a country road takes me home. If it ain't a Margaritaville buzz, it's a Rocky Mountain high I'm on. A little bit Jimmy, a little bit John. Hey! Maybe there's some James, some Fire and Rain, and some Kenny in the mix, but I like to think that when I sing, it really is a little bit Jimmy, a little bit John, singing son of a sailor, while a country road takes me home. If it ain't a Margaritaville buzz, it's a Rocky Mountain high I'm on. A little bit Jimmy, and a little bit John. Hey, I'm a little bit Jimmy, a little bit John. Country road, take me home to that one particular harbor.
Got a favorite Jimmy Buffett inspired song? Share it on Facebook. You can find us at Buffett on the Radio. Until next time, be good to each other and remember to always buff it up.
life is dull and your luster fades, it's not too late to improve your ways and put some island in your life. To the coast of Marseille, changing latitude, Margaritaville to change your attitude, Bama breed, and a cheeseburger in paradise. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. You might be a pirate, looks at 40, so book a lovely cruise and start the party. The Banana Republic will be serving boat drinks. Come Monday you'll be stranded on a sandbar, Havana daydreaming at a tiki bar, catching island fever, not caring what the boss thinks. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. Ate the last mango in Paris while sipping wine. Send a message on a coconut telegraph, I'm doing fine. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. Buff it up.
A1A Productions videos and broadcasts are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair use.